Let's get right into it. Number 6. The fainting fix fantasy. You've seen it 1,000 times in cartoons. Someone faints, hits the ground, and immediately their friends start slapping their face or dumping a bucket of cold water on them. Within seconds, the unconscious character pops right back up, shakes their head, and they're good as new. This cartoon logic has infected real life so badly that people actually think this works. Here's the terrifying truth. If someone faints, slapping them or throwing water on their face can actually make things way worse. When someone loses consciousness, their brain isn't getting enough blood or oxygen. Their body is basically hitting the emergency shutdown button to protect itself. Slapping an unconscious person can cause serious injury to their neck, especially if they fell and already have spinal damage. The water trick is even more dangerous. You could accidentally cause them to inhale water into their lungs, leading to drowning on dry land. What you should actually do is check if they're breathing, call for help, and gently position them so their airway stays clear. In cartoons, characters bounce back instantly from fainting spells. In reality, unconsciousness can signal heart problems, seizures, or brain injuries. That harmless cartoon slap could turn a medical emergency into a life-threatening disaster. Number 5. The deadly defrost disaster. Cartoon characters get frozen solid all the time. They turn into ice blocks, complete with icicles hanging off their noses. Then someone drags them over to a roaring fireplace, and within minutes they're thawed out, good as new, maybe just chattering their teeth a little. This cartoon cure for hypothermia will actually kill someone in real life. When your body temperature drops dangerously low, your heart starts beating irregularly. Your blood becomes thick and moves slowly through your body. Warming someone up too quickly causes something called rewarming shock. Their blood vessels suddenly expand, flooding their heart with cold, thick blood. This can trigger fatal heart rhythms or complete cardiac arrest. Hypothermia victims need to be warmed up gradually over hours, not minutes. Medical professionals use special warming blankets and monitor heart rhythms constantly during the process. That cozy fireplace for the cartoons would send shock waves through their cardiovascular system. Even hot drinks can be dangerous for someone with severe hypothermia. Their stomach can't handle sudden temperature changes either. The cartoon version shows instant recovery, but real hypothermia treatment requires careful medical supervision to prevent the cure from becoming deadlier than the condition. Number 4. The stabbing stupidity syndrome. Every action cartoon has this scene. The hero gets a knife, sword, or arrow stuck in their body. They look down, grab the weapon, and yank it out with a grunt. Maybe they wince a little, but then they're back to fighting the bad guys. This cartoon logic has created one of the most dangerous medical myths ever. If you have any object impaled in your body, pulling it out can cause immediate death from blood loss. That knife isn't just stuck in you randomly. It's likely plugging a hole in a major blood vessel or organ. The blade might be the only thing preventing you from bleeding to death in minutes. When doctors remove impaled objects, they do it in operating rooms with blood transfusions ready and surgeons standing by. They can immediately repair whatever damage the object was covering up. Pull out that knife in your kitchen and you've just unplugged your own drain. Your blood pressure will drop instantly, and you'll go into shock. Even if the object missed your vital organs, removing it creates a pathway for infection and makes the wound much harder to treat. Cartoon characters shrug off stab wounds like paper cuts. Real humans who follow cartoon logic by removing impaled objects often bleed out before they can even call for help. Number 3. The electrocution elimination error. Cartoon characters get zapped by electricity constantly. They light up like Christmas trees. Their skeletons become visible through their skin. Their hair stands straight up. And maybe they turn into a pile of ash for a few seconds. Then they shake it off. Their hair settles back down. And they're perfectly fine, except for looking a little crispy. Real electrical injuries don't work like cartoon physics. Electricity doesn't just make you look funny. and then go away. It travels through your body, following the path of least resistance, which usually means through your blood vessels and nervous system. Even relatively small electrical shocks can disrupt your heart rhythm and cause cardiac arrest. The electricity can cook your internal organs from the inside out, causing burns you can't even see on the surface. Your muscles can contract so violently that they break your own bones. High voltage electricity can cause your blood to literally boil inside your veins. Unlike cartoon characters who bounce back immediately, real electrical injury victims often need intensive medical care for weeks or months. They can suffer permanent nerve damage, brain injuries, and psychological trauma. The cartoon version makes it look like a harmless prank. The reality is that electrical injuries can cause delayed deaths days or weeks later as your organs shut down from the internal damage. Number 2. The animal encounter acceleration accident. Cartoons make wild animal encounters look simple. See a bear, lion, or angry bull. Just run away really fast. The cartoon character usually sprints away with their legs spinning like wheels, dust clouds behind them, and they easily outrun whatever's chasing them. Sometimes they even run so fast they leave a person-shaped hole in a wall. This cartoon solution will get you killed in real life. Most wild animals can run way faster than humans. A grizzly bear can hit speeds of 35 miles per hour. That's faster than you can ride a bicycle downhill. Mountain lions can reach 50 miles per hour in short bursts. Even an angry hippo, which looks slow and clumsy, can run 30 miles per hour on land. The fastest human sprinter in history maxed out at about 28 miles per hour. And that was Usain Bolt in perfect conditions on a track. You are not Usain Bolt, and you're not on a track. When you run from a predator, you trigger their chase instinct. Animals that might have otherwise left you alone will now see you as prey, fleeing. This activates every hunting instinct they have. Instead of running, wildlife experts recommend making yourself appear large, backing away slowly while facing the animal, and making noise. For some animals, like bears, playing dead is better than running. The cartoon logic of outrunning wild animals has led countless people into deadly encounters they could have avoided with proper knowledge. Number 1. The fire and smoke sprint scenario. This is probably the deadliest cartoon logic of all. In animated shows, characters regularly run straight through fires and smoke-filled buildings. They might cough a little, their clothes get singed, and they come out looking sooty but otherwise unharmed. Sometimes they even hold their breath and sprint through like it's no big deal. Following this cartoon advice in a real fire will kill you faster than the flames themselves. Smoke inhalation is responsible for most fire deaths, not burns. The smoke contains deadly gases like carbon monoxide and hydrogen cyanide that will knock you unconscious within minutes. You don't just cough and keep running like cartoon characters. You collapse, and then you die. The smoke also reaches temperatures of over 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Breathing superheated air instantly burns your lungs from the inside. Even one breath can cause fatal injuries. The cartoon version shows characters running upright through smoke. In reality, you need to crawl low, where the air is slightly cooler and cleaner. But even then, modern house fires burn so hot and produce such toxic smoke that you have maybe 2 minutes to escape before the environment becomes unsurvivable. Cartoon characters treat fire like a minor inconvenience. Real fires create deadly environments that can kill you in multiple ways simultaneously. The cartoon logic of just running through smoke has cost countless lives because people think they can just power through like their favorite animated heroes. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.